Hi, it's Christian here. Welcome to another flight tying tutorial. Today I'm going to tie this one. The FUZZ GOBY, I'm going to call it. And the reason for this little goby is because I got this stuff. This is from Veevus. It is called UV Body Fuzz. It's a tan color. It comes in other colors as well. There's some glitter going on here. Some bling bling going on. So I wanted to find use for this, so that ended up in this FUZZ GOBY thingy. And for this one, you're gonna need some Krogh. This is the grizzly one from Whiting, and I'm gonna use a little bit of these short Spey, salmon Spey. Mix it up in a little clamp with some of this stuff, the Arctic semi-seal from Fishmadman in a Canadian orange, it's called. I'm also going to use Fishmadman's dub in a cranefly tan, it's called. A little bit of Midge flesh pearl, some white thread from Veevus GSP, Raidzap UV resin, and the hook is this one, the light stinger in size 6. Ahrex, and that's all you need for the FUZZ GOBY. Here we go. This was the one little goby, which are usually good this time of year. And my wise was the light stinger in size 6. Ahrex, I'm gonna use a white GSP, a strong thread from Veevus, and I'm gonna start by making a tail with some Krogh, grizzly Krogh. I took one of these useless feathers, the longest one I can find, and I'm gonna take these fibers off on each side of the stem to get a little bunch of fibers going here. See, as a little tail. Tie in on top. Like that. And I forgot to mention in my little intro some bead eyes, black bead eyes, and these are the smaller ones I'm gonna tie in next here in front. So some black bead eyes in small. Then I'm gonna secure them with some thin Raidzap UV resin here. Then it's time for flash. For the tail here, a small Midge flash pearl. I don't know if it's necessary, to be honest, but there's plenty of bling in some of the other materials, but this could be used for as a winter fly, this one, so a little bit of bling doesn't hurt. Trick those trout in the cold water, or at least get them moving. It's freaking cold outside. But this is optional, I would say. Yeah, it's up to you. With that secured, moving on to next material, and that is the stuff, the UV Bodies Fuzz from Veevus. Comes in a short version as well. See this one? It's a short one in the fibers. This one is longer. I'm gonna use the for long, large, long, or whatever. And that's the one I'm gonna use. The other one is called small. Yes. I like those these fibers here. That's one. Once I'm after, I'm gonna tie this in. One here in the back. For later use. And then I've prepared and found a Krogh better as well. A lot shorter than the other one. So I'm gonna tie in at the tip down here as well. Also for later use. And with that secured, both tails secured, I'm gonna find some dubbing, and that's gonna be the Arctic semi-seal of Fishmadman in a cranefly tan. This color. So I'm gonna dub on the body here. With that done, I'm gonna take my body fuzz, UV body fuzz, and move my way up like a little heckle or something, keeping a little distance between each turn or wrap. And then finish it. Oops. Tying it in up here behind the eyes, leaving a little bit of room behind the eyes, because I want other stuff in there as well. Tidy this up a little bit. There we go. That's the bling bling part. Then it's gonna be the transparent part. This is gonna be the Krogh. I'm gonna try to fit in between the body fuzz. See, palm or heckle. Secure that. And tidy this up. So, I have most of the fly done already. I'm going to form a small dubbing loop. And then give this loop some wax. Because the GSP is so slippery. I put on your twister. And then I cheated a bit in advance. Use these. And I mixed up this one, Arctic semi-seal from Fishmadman in a Canadian orange. This one with some a tiny Spey feather, and ended up like this. See, I'm not using much. Putting this in my clamp here and in my loop now. I'll spin that up. this. And when that's done, I'm just gonna comb it out a little bit. See, I'm really not using much. What's that? 4 centimeters or so. Could be a pink one as well. There would be a polar magnet almost. Then I'm gonna cover the bead eyes with this stuff and pulling back on the materials when I get to this point. That was precisely enough, in my opinion. Then securing it. Pulling back a little bit and secure even more. And then just smooth finish. And a bit of orange. There you have a little bugger, little goby here, with some bling in it, some color into it, for fishing, the cold weather, and it's very translucent in my opinion. And yeah, got some colors that should be able to trick a trout or two. That was it for me tonight. I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial. I hope you also will subscribe and see some of my other tutorials. I will see you next time. Bye bye.